Hello! That's very RuPaul of me. Welcome to a new vlog. I hope you enjoyed last week's vlog. I haven't even started editing it yet, so who knows if it's any good. Not me. It's Saturday morning. It's, I ain't got my watch on. What time is it? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? It's 12 minutes past 11 and we've just showered. We've just watched this week's episode of Drag Race, which was really good. Today we have very few plans. We're going to go up and see the house because apparently the scaffolding has come down, so we're super excited to go see it. I don't think the windows and doors are in yet, but the scaffolding being fully down is like such a huge step, so I'm just like, I can't wait to go see it. We were going to walk up and be good, but the weather is vile, so we're going to drive up, which I've done 3 workouts this week, so it's fine. I don't need to walk up. I did want to show you something that I have purchased. We purchased some wax burners about maybe 6 months ago, and when we bought them, I asked on Instagram, like, where do I get good wax melts from? Ideally a small business that have really good smells. And my inbox was flooded with recommendations for a brand called Toastie. So we bought a load of their autumn scents just before Halloween, and they were absolutely gorgeous. There were some that I preferred more to others, but obviously when you're buying online you can't smell them, so that's fine. And we've just made our way through them all. It's only now, so the last ages. So I've bought some from their Valentine's collection, and holy shit, these scents are a bit of me. They're all like floral and musky and like sexy scents. I love them so much. So these are the ones I got. Let me show you. So I got Velvet Orchid, which smells sort of like floral with a bit of vanilla in there. Crazy in Love, it's really nice. It's actually a little bit fruity, but it's not too sweet for me. Sometimes I find like fruity sweet scents a little bit like artificial, but that smells gorgeous. Goodnight Sweetheart is like super lavender. It's my favorite one. I love anything lavender scented. And then these two kind of smell like sexy man fragrance. Does that make sense? They both remind me of like sexy perfumes and aftershaves. Like, I absolutely love them. I'll leave the link to Toastie in the description, but I'd 10 out of 10 recommend. These are all snap pots, so you've got 6 little bits that you can snap off and put in your wax burner, which I absolutely love. Makes it really handy in the last stages. I only have one left, and it's got a couple of uses left in, but it smells like Twilight from Lush. I can't remember the name of it, so I'll grab it later. And that's from Toastie as well, and it's like, we use it in the bedroom all the time, so it's like all nice and relaxing smelling when we come in on a night. It's gorgeous. So yeah, that's kind of it for me this morning. I've just showered, so I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna put some dry shampoo through my hair so I don't have to wash it till tomorrow. And then I'm gonna drive up and see the house. So it's raining. But we've just seen it and it looks amazing, so we're just walking around the back now and then we will show you what it looks like. It's so exciting. It's raining so bad that my camera won't actually focus on my face. Oh my god, look! Oh, it's windy. Oh my god, look! It's not got any scaffolding on it! So it's really hard to gauge because it looks like a really tiny house, but this doorway, the door only goes in the bottom corner of this and the rest of it is all glass. So this is our ground floor with, you can kind of see here the size, oh I hope you can hear me, you can kind of see here like the size of the internal doors versus the size of the doorway. So our first story is actually sort of like 2 stories tall. We've got really high ceilings, and then the upstairs is sort of like the attic space almost. So it's like a really unusual house. But so this one is our bathroom window, and then the bedrooms around the back. Oh my god, it looks so much like a house. So we're gonna get like proper steps in here, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. But oh my god, it looks so good. So to get a better look of what it looks like from another direction, this is our next door. So that's our house. This is next door neighbours, and you can kind of see into the stairs. So that's more of an idea of what it's kind of like. But holy shit, we're so excited. Wait, look, you can see the roof and everything. Oh god, it's so wet, my hands are falling off. Look! Oh god, it's all becoming a bit more real now. It's very exciting. Vlog is edited and exporting. Took me ages because I film too much and waffle too much.
No.
I know, right? It's just so unlike me. We're gonna choose one of our new wax melts to burn. I don't know which one yet. I'm just gonna light it first because the old one is here, and the best way to get wax melts out of the burner, by the way, for people who don't know, because a shocking amount of people don't know this, myself included up until recently, is you just light the candle underneath the wax melt, leave it for like maybe 10 to 15 seconds, just until it like just loosens, and then just tip out the wax into the bin. Genius. Yeah, isn't it? Buried Alive by Love. That's the one we're going with. It smells really nice. I don't know what it smells of. I'm rubbish at describing scents. So this, if you can see, is just starting to loosen up a little bit. I'll give it another couple seconds and I'll just go tip it into the bin. You just... Yeah, could have done with another couple of seconds maybe. There we go. And boosh, it's out. There's like a tiny little bit in the bottom, but just like a little mark. I'm not cleaning it. Screw that. Life's too short. He looks so comfy. You look like a hoodlum. Put your hood up. He looks so comfy. So I was going to cook tonight. Then we got a text off Domino's. So now we're getting a Domino's. Again. For the second weekend in a row. And I don't care. I can't wait. I'm so excited. We're going to order it in a minute.
It's going to be like, again?
Yeah, this is literally just like a carbon copy of last week, isn't it? It looks even better than last week. Ah, amazing. And now we're going to put the film on. I love Saturdays. Morning. Is it going to focus? Yeah, morning. Joe just asked me if this vlog is so far identical to last week's, and he would not be wrong. Because, well, food-wise anyway, because we had a Domino's last night and we're in bacon sandwiches now. I'm just about to make them, so nothing like that. Lockdown routine. So I'm just about to make some bacon sandwiches. I want to know which kind of bacon person you are so I can judge if I like you or not.
Yeah.
This is Joe's bacon sandwich. He likes it completely cooked. But like once it's cooked, that's it, put it in a sandwich, no browning. Whereas I like mine, like this is my perfect bacon. Like not burnt, but it's like just the moment before it starts to burn. That's when I like it. Please tell me which kind of bacon person you are in the comments. Gonna clear out the bathroom cabinet. I don't think it's as bad as I'm expecting it to be. It looks a lot worse than I think it actually is. I'll show you. So we bought this cabinet from IKEA, and we're gonna leave it here for whoever lives here next because it won't fit in any bathrooms. But it looks really full, but it's not really. Everything's kind of like brought to the front so you can reach it. But I just want to clear through it and make sure there's nothing in here that we don't either currently use or are going to use soon. Like I've got like 3 or 4 face masks and body scrubs in here, but I'm going to use them at some point, so I'll keep them. But I think there's some stuff in the back of here that is like nearly empty or I just don't use anymore. So I'm just going to tackle that and see what we can do.
Knock a door, run on the local priest.
Time to do the bedroom now. I'm sat on the bedroom floor. You can... That's me. I'm gonna do... So our bed has drawers underneath it, so I'm gonna do my 2 drawers under my side of the bed. And I'm gonna do my bedside cabinet as well. Only really the top drawer probably, but because that's like my man drawer. That's like where I just put stuff. And I only did this in summer, so maybe like July-ish, but because we didn't have the house then, it was very much like surface level tidying. now I'm going to go through and see how much stuff there is that I can actually be really brutal and get rid of, because if I'm not using it and I don't want it, I'm not moving with it. It's just something extra to move that I don't want. Let's get to work.
Soup in heaven, that's where I want to be. Stay here with me, keep me happy, no, keep me safe. Just a strong dose of morphine, no, she helps to ease the pain.
So now my battery's dying. I'm gonna go get another battery. I've cleared out one of my drawers and all my PJs and my gym wear and stuff, and now that's fine. I've got a little pile to go to charity, and the spare towels are all reorganised, and now I've got the 2 drawers that are the hardest ones, so like to start off easy. I'm gonna show you what they look like first. I'm gonna go get my battery, and then I'm gonna show you what they look like before I start, and then I can do it before and after. So we're gonna start with this drawer, which is just like stuff. I did this all so neatly when I last did it. Like, you can sort of see here, it's like a little stack of notebooks, and this little pouch is filled with all my like little cables. But then over time, it's just going to become this mess. Like, my camera bag is here, my camera is there. Why is my camera in my camera bag? So I'm gonna do this now, and this is just gonna be like not fun. So I've tidied out the drawer in that I've emptied the drawer. So look, the drawer's empty, but it's now like all here and all here, so it is what it is. There is method to my madness. To the right of me is stuff that I'm keeping and reorganising and putting back in the drawer. To the left of me is stuff that is either going to the bin or going to the charity shop or just something else. What was fun though was I just found an old notebook. I say old, it's not that old. You'll like this, Joe, if you're listening.
Yeah.
I just found an old notebook from the summer. Ow! And I did like a 6-month goal setting session in like, I think it was July, August time.
Yeah.
So it was, and my top 3 goals were to have enough for a house deposit and 2 grand savings, which we have enough for a house deposit, and I've got about 8 grand savings because the house deposit turned out to be a lot less than we expected.
Yeah.
It was to be in a job that I'm happy with, that has good benefits and treats me well.
Yeah.
Which I succeeded in. I have that now. And it was to be at least ready to buy a house, if not in the process. So all those 3 things happened. So that's nice.
That's really nice.
And that was me at a point last summer where I was like, everything's shit. And this was like, where it's like a dream scenario, where do I want to be? So that's really nice.
Really
And this is all makeup, which is actually a really, this is all of my makeup, minus the one small bag that I have for everyday stuff. Like, I really don't own that much at all. But I'm going to go through it anyway and see if there's anything I can get rid of that's really old. And then I'm going to find a way to sort of organise it better in the new house. There's no real point doing it now because I'm not going to be here for much longer. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. So here I've got all my makeup eyeshadow palettes, and I've got here a really old Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which, as you can see, I only ever used one colour from. I might actually have to, I'm going to lay them all out and see how similar they are and get rid of some. So these are all the eyeshadow palettes I own. I'm definitely keeping my Naked Honey because I've only had it a year and it is absolutely beautiful. And I'm also keeping this Too Faced one because my mum got it for me for Christmas last year, and then we went into lockdown, so I've not had a chance to use it, and the colours are just stunning. And then basically brand new. I'm going to keep my Naked Heat for the same reason. It's quite new and the colours are lovely, and I don't really have these colours in anything. I'm going to keep, you see, these two are actually quite similar, but this one's more shimmery. But then I do have sort of similar shimmery colours to that one in other palettes, like this one, for example. So, oh, I don't know. These two are hugely, hugely similar. to me in terms of the actual colours I wear from each palette. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of my Gwen Stefani palette because I haven't used it in probably 2 years. Like, whereas this one I use more for kind of everyday stuff. So the Gwen Stefani palette is going. These are quite similar, but these are more shimmery, so I might actually keep them both and then reassess when we're allowed outside again. See if I actually wear them both. And then this one I think I'm actually very sadly going to get rid of because it is really old now and I just don't really wear the colours in it anymore, and it's as you can see kind of shattered to pieces. Okay, so this was like weirdly the easiest job ever. I'm getting rid of this and I'm keeping this. I mean, bloody hell, that looks like a new drawer, really, doesn't it? Like, I've got my tablets in a clear case so I can see how much I've got left of everything, and so I don't need to go, oh shit, I need to do a prescription. I've got all my makeup and some spare false eyelashes that maybe I'll wear again one day, who knows. And I've got all my techie stuff at the back. All the wires are in the case, so there's no spare wires. Look at that, fit for moving. That's amazing. Go me. Next up is my top drawer of my bedside cabinet, which actually isn't as bad as it looks. This one just really needs a tidy more than anything. There'll be probably a few things in here to go, but most of all it just needs sort of organising. So I'm going to get cracking on with that now. Look at that, that's loads better. Love it.
Can you pause so I can get down?
No, no, I want to watch it. I'm joking, I won't film you getting down, it's fine.
I mean, I can probably do it gracefully. I did it before, but I don't want to be like, ooh, while you're like.
It's fine. I'm gonna go and let Joe get down from here. He's just been wiping the walls up because our flat's horrific and it just gets mouldy on the walls all the time. So he's just been up there like the tall boy he is.
There was a leak there, so I think that's fine.
Alright, I'm done. I'm all cleared. It's all sorted. That feels like a really good job. If you can hear screaming in the background, Joe's on the PlayStation, don't worry. Yeah, that feels like a really big job ticked off the list, so I'm glad about that. And I can chill for the rest of the afternoon now. I need to do a food plan for this week's meals and cook tea. So now I'm going to shave my legs, then I'm going to put a face mask on, and then I'm going to go for a shower. I'm going to do like hair mask, face mask, deep condition my body, the whole shebang. I can't wait. So I'm making dinner. I'm making leek and chicken pie, which I think I told you about earlier. It's my friend Charlotte's recipe. I think it's her recipe anyway. I don't think it's from anywhere else. I don't know. But her and Paddy make it all the time. It looks amazing. So I'm finally giving it a go. It smells really good. I'm just waiting for the chicken to cook off. Yeah, looking forward to it. It feels like a nice like Sunday dinner. I actually managed to let my hair sort of air dry today as well, which it's a rare occasion at the moment, but we had the radiator on in the lounge and I was just sat on the floor with all my cookbooks doing a meal plan and a cup of tea, so it was all nice. The pie's about halfway done and then we're going to settle down and watch Harry Potter. The fifth one, because we started watching them all, it was actually a while ago now. I feel like it was near Halloween, and then like every so often we've just been like watching the next one in the series. So that's our Sunday night plans. Sounds pretty lovely to me. Hope you're all having a nice day whatever you're doing. I'm gonna go finish cooking my pie. Morning, happy Monday. So I'm just about to start work. Came in here for my tablet and it's empty. So I'm just about to start work. Just got a hot water bottle made because it has snowed again. And it's fucking freezing in here. So hot water bottle is made, toast is in the toaster, ready to settle down at my desk for the day. And yeah, typical Monday. I've just filmed a whole segment and I didn't press record. And if that doesn't sum up my day, I don't know what does. I've just had one of them days, like, oh my god, I haven't had the motivation to do anything all day, so then I did like the classic anxiety thing of leaving everything until the last hour of work and then having to cram a day's worth of work into an hour, and then it was stressful. I did it, I got everything done, but it was stressful. So I'm just about to go to Aldi now, and I'm just waiting for my car to defrost a little bit because it's been really cold today, so it's a little bit icy. But I've just had one of them days. It's been a Monday, and then we had a call from the developer who was like, oh, the house is probably going to get pushed back to mid-March now because the weather forecast this week is so rubbish, we don't think we'll be able to get the doors and the windows in. And I was like, that's fine, the weather hasn't done anything bad yet, so maybe you should wait until you've actually not been able to do it before you tell me you can't do it. And the end of March is fine. We absolutely have to be in by the end of March because that's when the Help to Buy scheme changes. What is now a concern is that we're going to fucking complete on the 31st of March and have to be out of our flat on the 1st of April. Like, so we'll have a day to move everything into the new house and clean this one, and we have to get the carpets professionally cleaned as well because we've got a cat. It's like part of our tenancy agreement. So I'm stressing now because that'll just be an effort, and that'll mean we have to pay April's rent because we're not going to be able to do it all in a day, and as well because we don't want to move straight away. We want to get the floors fit upstairs because we're having hardwood floors in the kitchen, diner, lounge area, and they won't let us do it before completion, so the plan was to do that and then get it all fit and then move the furniture in so that the fitters wouldn't have to fanny about moving all our furniture, because it's Joe's dad and Joe's dad's friend who is a floor fitter are going to do it together. But so ideally we wanted like a week to just kind of do everything slowly, maybe 2 weeks, like a week to do the floor and then another week to move. And I know that's like a pipe dream for a lot of people moving, but that was what we thought we had, and now we might not get that, and it's just like, it's just been a day. It's just been a day. It's fine. Tomorrow is a new day. It's fucking snowing again and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Oh my god. So we've asked the landlords, because our landlords are so lovely. Like we get along really well with them. We've sat outside in their garden, had drinks through summer. Like, they're so lovely. But they're sort of semi-tied to a letting agent. So we don't know where we stand in terms of rent. Like, what we've asked them is if we do end up having to complete right at the end of March, is there any way we could drop down to like a week or 2 weeks sort of rolling rent contract, because we don't want to pay 800 quid for a month's rent when we're going to be living there a week. Like, so I just asked, and I know full well that if it's their choice and not the letting agent's choice, they'll let us do it, but it just depends, so we'll see. I just want to move now. I'm so fucking sick of being cold all the time. I'm so sick of having to parallel park, and I'm so sick of just, I'm starting to resent our flat, and I didn't want that to happen because I really do love our flat, but I'm starting to really resent it, which sucks. But I just want to move now. Hopefully it will still be mid-March. I'm gonna try and manifest it, guys. Manifesting a mid-March move. It's fine. We're gonna move mid-March. There's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be an issue. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. If this snow fucking stops. I'm gonna go to Aldi now, because otherwise I'm gonna sit here ranting for ages, and then it's gonna get busy, and then I'm gonna be more stressed, and then my day's gonna be more shit. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna try not to lose my rag with some person with the nose sticking out the mask or something. So I'll see you later. It is so steamy in here that you can only just see me on the camera. The perks of having a really cold kitchen when you're cooking multiple things at once is this. Like, it's so steamy. Hi! So I'm back from the supermarket and making dinner, which is taking way longer than I remember that it takes, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be ready in like 15 minutes. So it's all good. I'm making General Tso's chicken, which I believe is an American thing. I've never seen English people talking about it in terms of like things that they can get from the Chinese takeaway. Hold on. A bit better. That's a bit better. but I don't know. Our local takeaway does not sell it, but they sell things very similar. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. It's all like sticky and lovely and gorgeous, and so I'm just having that with some rice. And I've also stewed some apples with some brown sugar for our porridge for this week. But we've had confirmation from our landlords as well that we'll probably be able to do like a rolling contract kind of sitch if we end up needing to stay here for a week or two of April, which is fantastic. Hi, this is what I'm gonna look like for the rest of today. So it's absolutely freezing today. Apparently it's -3 but feels like -8, which is horrific. So we have made the executive decision to work from bed today because neither of us have any meetings, so we're all cozy. We've got the electric blanket on and we've brought the oil radiator in to warm up the room, and we're just gonna try and stay warm from here all day instead of freezing our tits off at our desks. So all around good decision, I think. Weirdly enough, I'm sometimes more productive from bed, like off the sofa. If I have like a day a week where I move away from my desk, I get loads done. So hopefully today will go better than yesterday. Morning! Making my porridge, hoping it doesn't spit everywhere again. It's taking ages to cook, I don't know why. I'm not used to doing porridge in the microwave, I usually do it in a pan. And like, I just find it easier to leave it in the microwave, so I've been doing it in the microwave. But it seems to take way longer, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Good morning, happy Wednesday, we're halfway through the week. I barely vlogged yesterday, I was in a really bad headspace yesterday, I just could not be bothered with anything. We worked from bed, which was really nice, and then we just had a nice chilled one. I made some dinner. I made, it was like a chicken and chorizo and tomato and chickpea kind of one pot oven bake thing from the roasting tin cookbook. It was really nice. And today it's Wednesday. It's actually not really snowed at all this week. Like, there's a dusting on the floor, so I'm hoping that that means there hasn't been much of a delay with the house, and I will be emailing them and saying, oh, the snow's barely snowed. Like, that's great news. So does that mean that we're not as delayed as we thought? And if they say yes, I'm gonna be asking why. I was supposed to work out this morning and my alarm went off and I was just like, no, no. I'm so tired at the moment. I'm struggling because I can't bring myself to get out of bed at 5:45 when it's dark. This week, I just can't do it. But then after work, I'm so knackered that I just don't have the energy to work out. So I'm just like frustrated this week, I think is the term. I need to be nicer to myself and remind myself that there's a pandemic and we're working from home and life is weird and we're moving house and it's all very stressful, because I'm just like, I feel very tired and not just like not had a good night's sleep time, like my body is tired. So I think that's a lesson that we can all learn, is to be kinder to ourselves at the moment. I saw something the other day on Instagram that said something along the lines of stop asking yourself why you're so tired and ask yourself why your body needs rest. And I was like, that sounds a lot like me right now. It'll be really nice because it's Valentine's Day this weekend, which will be in next week's vlog, and it's our anniversary on Monday, so we've got a 3-day weekend and we've got some really nice food coming from a local restaurant on Sunday, so it'll be nice to kind of do something nice, put some nice clothes on, put some makeup on, feel a bit less like this constantly. That'll be nice. So I'm looking forward to that. That's next week's vlog because this one will finish on Friday. My porridge better be ready now, I swear to God. It's lunchtime, I'm starving. I'm making myself, oh, it's sunny, look at that. I mean, I can't see you when I stand in it, but my God, it's amazing what a little bit of sun can do for your mood. But it is lunchtime and I'm making myself cheese toastie because I just, you know, you just really need something, like you don't even just fancy it, like your body needs it. So I'm making myself a giant cheese toastie for dinner and I'm excited. So it's going to have cheddar in it and it's going to have mozzarella in it, and I'm going to put just a little spread of mustard on the underside of the bread, because if you've never done that before on a cheese toastie and you like the taste of mustard, it's amazing, do it. This is our crepe maker. We use it for American pancakes more than actual crepes because we prefer them. But it's also really, really good for making toasties on. Just FYI if you have one. Otherwise, use a frying pan. But I actually have a blog post all about cheese toasties and how to make the perfect one. So please do go read that blog post. I will leave a link in the description. It's just tips on how to make really good toasties because I do make really good toasties. So I'll show you it when it's finished. The cat's found the sun. Look at him. Hey baby. You enjoying the sun? Good evening. I have you resting on a bowl of onions at the moment because I can't be bothered going to find my tripod. I think it's just on the dining table as well, which makes me even lazier, but it's fine. Happy day is it? Wednesday evening. Currently making dinner. We're having pea, parmesan and pancetta orzo, which should be yummers. I ain't had this in a while. Well, I'd say a while, a few weeks. Got to have a garlic baguette with it. Because got to have a garlic baguette with everything. This is very slowly becoming a what we eat in a week vlog. Because food is the only thing to get excited about at the moment. At least on a day-to-day basis. For no reason other than, oh, where have I gone? Oh no, see, onions. That's what I'm dealing with today. I'm gonna stop filming now because there's nothing interesting to say. I'm gonna go cook my lardons. Oh yeah, I don't actually use pancetta, I just use bacon lardons because they're cheaper. Absolute chef's kiss. Look at that. Oh, yum. Hello, it's now Thursday evening.
Why?
The cat's gone downstairs. So in our flat, I'm really out of breath, sorry, I've just been like up and down the stairs and going outside to put rubbish in the bin. So our flat is a first floor flat, but we're completely separate in that we don't share a doorway with anyone. So like our downstairs is just a hallway, the stairs, and then the understairs cupboard, that's it. But it's ours, no one else comes in there. But whatever, it's like this mysterious place to Wise because he never goes down there because we always keep the door shut because it's freezing down there. The door has like loads of cracks in it, there's no radiators down there, there's no plug sockets down there, like it is freezing. So the door up here to the stairs always stays shut, so the cat very rarely goes down there. So when he does go down there, he just goes down and just meows. Just sniffs everything as if it's like this new exciting place. Wait, okay. Why'd you steal my seat? Little shit. Was that your plan all along? Was that your plan all along? Get off my seat. Off he goes. Back downstairs. And I just wanted to show you a couple of things that have arrived for me in the post today. It's all stuff I've bought. But it's stuff that I've run out of because that thing has happened where I've run out of everything all at once, which I hate because money. But this is most of it, and I've got another parcel arriving before Saturday. So I've got a new Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser because it is my favourite cleanser in the world. I actually had £10 credit in my Glossier account and I didn't know. So this only cost me £9 including delivery. I also got Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Balm. I was fuming because every time I buy this it's on offer and this time it wasn't.
Was it not?
No.
£11
for one. £11 for one. Normally I do like £22 for three. It's always on at least 3 for 2 or like buy 2 for 15 quid or something. And it wasn't on offer, but I couldn't even wait because I'm so low. I needed to buy a new one, so I've just bought one. And what I'm hoping is that it'll go on offer soon and then I'll stack up. With the Glossier, I got a free sample of the priming moisturiser because I've heard really good things about it, but my skin's really funny and really specific with moisturisers. So I actually kind of want to give it a go, but it's like the smallest sample, it's like one use. My third thing is probably one of my favourite products that's ever existed on this planet, and I haven't bought it for myself for ages because it's not cheap for the size you get. And I ran out right at the beginning of lockdown, so I've not had this for nearly a year. And it is the Tropic Skincare mask, the green one. Let me show, I can't remember what it's called. Hold on, let me open it. God, this box is really hard to open one-handed. So it's the Clear Skin Blemish Fighting Mask, and it is only a 50ml pot, and it's about, I think it's about £25 or something. Which to some people isn't a lot of money, but to me it really is. Like, I've just got such a thing against buying expensive skincare. But this really, 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 really works. My skin loves it. And I use it as a full mask, or it's really good if you've got like a breakout and just putting it on the spots and then leaving it on for like, I leave it on for like ages. Works magique. I love it so much. I also know a lot of people don't love Tropic Skincare because they're technically an MLM, but I just buy from their website. I don't care, to be quite honest, because this is like my dream product. But usually I do. Same with Body Shop, actually. I was talking to Joe about this yesterday. I watched that, there's a documentary on BBC Three, or BBC One, I can't remember, it's on iPlayer, and it's about MLMs and like how dodgy they are. It was batshit. Like, if you've got 45 minutes to set aside, watch this documentary on iPlayer, because it was absolutely insane. It's about Unique and one I've not heard of called New Skin, and they go to like the head offices in Utah and they go to all these like conferences, and it is legit a cult. Like, no two ways about it, these things are cults. So if you've got 45 minutes, watch. It's called I can't remember what it's called. It's called Secrets of the Multi-Level Millionaires, Ellie Undercover. It's really good. Like, it's quite short and to the point, and it's like, it's really, really fascinating. Hello, I've put you in the onions again because I'm cooking again. And it works well for me. It's like a little tripod scenario that actually also fits me into the screen, because when I put you on my tripod in the kitchen, there's nowhere to really put you where I don't have to like totally bend myself in two. So hello, I'm currently chopping onions. I'm making fajitas, and whenever I say that, it makes me think of Ross saying, I'm making fajitas. So there's that for you. We're having a little Zoom shindig with our pals tonight, which will be fun. No particular reason other than we haven't had a Zoom with them in a while. I'm looking forward to it, actually, it'll be nice. And other than that, there's nothing much to report. It's been a very sort of slow Friday, really, and that's kind of it for now. I'm not going to say goodbye just yet because we've got other things planned tonight, but for now I'm going to go make my fajitas like Ross Geller, except I'm not drunk.
I'm making fajitas.
Apparently I forgot that fajitas go in wraps, and I forgot to buy wraps, so instead we are just having fajita bowls. So I've done a little bit of rice instead. Fine, it'll be delicious.
Yeah, because Rosie and Em have only got here and here.
Oh, because you have to go by corners,
Yeah,
I see.
the cat put something in that's going to touch
So
somewhere
my first thing that I laid was actually good for us then, wasn't it?
Pretty
Because
much, yeah, because it got us out. Oh, you're back.
That was completely intentional. What the fuck is that? Maybe? No.
That doesn't look very funny.
Dirt.
Okay, I'm just doing that. Okay, I know.
Oh my god, Wise, what was that sound?
It's fine.
Mole. Toad.
What is that?
What are you drawing, Emily? It's got a C in.
Oh, it's got a C in it.
Oh, it's got a C.
Which one?
Yeah, I did. Cack! Cack! What is that?
I didn't put that red. What?
Does that help? Does that help at all? No, because there's a C in it.
Yeah.
I didn't you were gonna do this.
I don't. What? I don't.
Give us more of a clue.
I don't.
Are
It's
you
1 second
for it?
left. Rice. 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 Rice.
No.
It's, what time is it? 11:15 and we're now going to bed. This is really late for us. Normally we're in bed for like 9:30 and we're asleep by 10:30. Like my bedtime is set on my iWatch as 10:30 and I'm usually asleep by then. If not, it's very soon after. So we're having a late night tonight. God, that's so sad, isn't it? We've had a lovely night. We've drank wine, we've eaten fajita bowls, not in wraps, as we have previously discussed, and we played on a load of games with our friends online, and I can't remember. Let me check what the name of the website is for you because it was so good. So it's a website that we found on TikTok, backyard.co. And we saw it on TikTok, and you can play like Cards Against Humanity, you can play like Pictionary, there's all sorts of games on there. So you have your camera and your microphone on through this website and then you play games, and it was so fun. We played so we played some Cards Against Humanity, and then we played this game that was like Tetris, but it was like strategic Tetris, so it was really like tactical, but it was really good. And we played Cards Against Humanity, which was fantastic. And we also played, it was called Draw, and it was essentially Pictionary, but it was so fun. You can choose like the difficulty level and the themes and the words that you use. Like it was so fun. I'd really recommend the website if you want like a game night with friends on like the internet. We had a great time. We like joined the call at 7 and we've only just come off the call at 11, so it was really good. We had a really nice night. It's pepped me up a little bit after I've spent most of the week feeling a bit low, so that's a really nice way to end the week. We've got a 3-day weekend coming up, which you will see in the next vlog, which is exciting. Tomorrow we're going to go see the house, and then Sunday's Valentine's Day. We've got a really nice meal from a local tapas place coming, and I'm going to actually put makeup on and do my hair and put clothes on, which is exciting. And then Monday's our anniversary and we've got the day off work, and we've also bought Lego DC Villains for the PlayStation, so we're going to sit and play that all day. So you'll see all of that in the next vlog. I'm going to say goodnight now because we're going to go to bed, so please do subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, hit the notification bell thing if you want to be notified when my videos go live. It will be every Sunday, just FYI, and I will see you next week for another vlog. I hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying being back, so I'm glad I made this decision. And do subscribe if you haven't already, and good night. I hope you've enjoyed. See you next week.